Hello there, welcome back. This is part 2 of the box set collection. I'll just get straight to it because otherwise I'll be here all day. First one is the new Battles Without Honour and Humanity, the trilogy. Right, these are you get a booklet with this, and you get the 3 films: Last Days of the Boss, The Boss's Head, and the new Battles. This is probably the first one. Right, I haven't watched these. I love the originals, but I don't have them boxed. I've just got them individually. I can't tell you much about these. It's a nice box set though. I will get to watch that soon. This one's another one I got in the sales at Christmas. Sage and Suzuki. Early Years Volume 2. Your nice little booklet here. And you get 5 films. Right, so you get 8 Hours of Terror, Tokyo Nights, Man with a Shotgun, The Sleeping Beast Within, and Smashing the O-Line. I don't know what these films are. I watched the Tony Raines documentary about it, talking about it. I'll see them when I see them. I like Sage and Suzuki. I'm interested to see his early films, but I don't know that much beyond what I was told about the Tony Raines thing. But he's trying to not give you spoilers, so I'll get to it, but I'm looking forward to seeing them because it's a good director. These are still just more narrow stuff. The Stray Cat Rock series, so you get a little booklet. I have not watched these either. I bought these ages ago during an Arrow sale when they found some extra copies of them. So you get Blu-rays and DVDs. I have not seen the films. I'm looking forward to seeing them. I have not got around to watch them yet. Because these are things, these are Japanese series, you have to get in the right mood and you can watch them all very quickly. But I haven't quite got in the mood. And here's another one I haven't watched yet. Outlaw Gangster VIP. It's the same Arrow situation where you get the Blu-rays and DVDs. You get a nice booklet. I've not watched these. I've heard they're good, but I've not watched them. But good news is I'm going to ones I have watched soon. These ones I have watched. I've even done a video on these ones. Female Prisoner Scorpion. This is a lovely collection. You get a hardback book. And you get a poster. And this hardback cover. It's lovely. These are terrific films. I've done a video on these films. So if you're interested in what I say about them, you can look at the video which is in my past collection. So you get different films. All 4 are terrific, although the first 3 are the best. The 4th one is, you can feel that they're starting to run out of ideas. The 4th one came round. The first 3 are amazing. They are like Japanese exploitation movies, but with a female protagonist. But it does not stop the directors from being perverts, but all the women involved. You know, so it's like promoting women being tough and complicated, but also a little bit of sexism in there as well. Can't go too far if you're a Japanese exploitation producer. There's only so far you can go before you look weird. So it's a bit of a weird mix. But again, see my video about it. Okay, this one I've talked about. Kurosawa collection. It's a nice little box set. I've done a whole video on this. So you get a little booklet. It's BFI did it. So you get Throne of Blood, 7 Samurai, Sanjuro, Yojimbo, and Hidden Fortress. Yeah, I've done a video on it. I don't have much more to say beyond what I said in the video, but go watch my video. It's a good video. Right, but it's a great collection. If you like Kurosawa at all, get this. It's great transfers, nice little extras. It's a great package, and you can probably get a decent price. Like, I got this pretty cheap on Amazon because I waited until it was on sale. And if you just have a bit of patience, you'll get it quick. I mean, it's just one of those ones that's always goes on sale every couple of months. So if you just have a bit of patience, you'll get it. Right. Now we're going to go to some European art, which is I'll start with the Quay brothers actually. I don't know where the hell they come from. I think it's Eastern Europe. You get a little booklet with this. Again, I have not watched this yet. It's one I bought but I have not watched, because these are kind of films. I saw them in DVD years. Some of them years ago in DVD, but I haven't watched the Blu-ray or the box set yet. I bought it to watch it at some point when I was in the right mood. I like Swagmire, so I really want to watch this now, but it's just getting the time to do it. Sometimes it's like, I really want to do it, but things get in the way. Okay, the Alan Robbie Relay 6 Films Collection. This was a collaborator of Goddard, who made arty, sexy films. So you get a little booklet with this. It's a BF5 thing. It's the same setup as the Kurosawa collection. You get the booklet, you get the discs inside, and you get very suggestive images on the booklet to appeal to your inner pervert. To make you watch films which I haven't watched yet, but a friend of mine's watched them and he says they're great, so I'm looking forward to watching these. Again, as you can see, I buy stuff with intention on watching it and I'll get around to it, and then I just go through them all. So it's like, I'm basically a binge watcher. I binge stuff when I'm in the right mood for it. Now is David Lynch collection. Yeah, I was something I can't really say much about. I try not go too long on it. David Lynch, you get all of these. These are a nice box set. You can get all these individually. So you get Eraserhead, Dune, Blue Velvet, Road at Heart, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me, and Lost Highway. All great films. I've got most of Lynch films now, I think. Yeah, I think I've got everything really. So this is a really nice box set. I've got some individual ones, Inland Empire, Elephant Man, Mulholland Drive. I've got on streaming. I just got The Straight Story. Amazon streaming, so I've got all the films. I just need to watch some of. You have a lot of his short films here as well, spread out throughout the box set. You get a documentary on them. It's a terrific box set. I'd recommend it. I think you can get it fairly cheaply now if you look around. Next is a Pride and Joy one, Twin Peaks original entire mystery. I'm not going to try and go into this one, it's too complicated. You can go through, you can get all the episodes from the series. Season 1, Season 2, plus another version of Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me. This is a better transfer. You never watch it, watch this one. You get all the deleted scenes. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's a brick of stuff. I love Twin Peaks. I'm a massive Twin Peaks fan. Which of course leads to this one, Twin Peaks the Limited Edition series, where you get Cooper, Evil Cooper, and Dookie. So, and inside you get all the films, well not all the films, all the episodes, plus a disc of extras too. I will not describe the Twin Peaks Limited series. It's amazing. Either you think it's amazing or you think it's a self-indulgent waste of time. I'm in the camp that says it's amazing, but it's very acquired taste. But obviously, I bought this, so obviously I'm in the love it camp. Especially the final episodes, a lot of people hated, which made total sense if you've seen the whole series and watched the films. You just have to be watching carefully, and it makes total sense. But it's kind of complicated, that one. Okay, so next is a BF5 brick. Some of you will know I've got this because I've been doing a series on it, which is Alan Clark collection. I got this for my birthday a few years ago when it came out. This massive booklet. You get about all the films, and you get a bunch of films. I'm not even trying to go through them all. I've watched some. I'm watching more this year. I'm going to keep doing the videos on them because I'm enjoying doing the videos. It's a great director, and I'm really enjoying looking through all his films. So that's what stopped me watching other stuff at the moment. I'm watching these. So watch this space. There's going to be more. Right. Okay. Metropolis. This is the box set one. This is the limited edition, and it's hard to get out of the box. Right. You get get this massive booklet, which is 90 odd pages long, where you get lots of information about Metropolis. You get the discs, you get the extended version, which was just rediscovered. You get the you get a variety of versions. You get the colorized Queen version as well, and you get the kind of older version, plus your documentaries. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I had this in Blu-ray before, so I just gave a copy to my pal, who also likes the film. But yeah, this is worth getting. Again, it was limited edition, but it's not even my favourite Lang film, but it's worth having because it's a Lang film been redone completely, and you kind of have to support these kind of. The thing is, some of these films you want to buy full price to support the effort, so that means you can put money into get another one. Which is why I try and buy things like this, even though sometimes I wish they were cheaper. But you know, that's the way it goes. Sometimes they're not going to be cheaper. You just have to invest. And now we have early Murnau. I'm a massive Murnau fan. I think I've already made that clear. So you get the variety of films. So in this you get Schloss Gaylord, Phantom, The Franzine Day, Großhogs, The Last Laugh, and Tartuffe. Yeah, they really go for the German titles and make me look stupid. But yeah, you get the booklet, you get all the films, and you get the little extras you get from each individual disc, and commentaries and things. It's a very good set. I mean, I really love The Last Laugh. It's a wonderful film. Tartuffe's wonderful as well. Some of the ones I haven't watched yet, but I'm going to get around to them because I love Murnau. So it's in progress. This one, this is another box set like the Alan Clark one. It's in progress at the moment. Another one that's in progress because I promised I was going to do it, which I'll do it soon. Sure. I've already done. I mean, this is a booklet here which is 200 odd pages. You get a lot of information about the Holocaust and Landsman. You get Shoah in these 2 discs. You get the first period and second period. This is like a 10-hour film for 2 discs. Then you get 4 documentaries. Last of the Unjust and a bunch of other ones leading up to Last of the Unjust, which are Visits from the Living, Sobibor, Kalski Report. I've done documentaries and I've done videos in these as well, so I'd recommend going back to my videos and find them because I quite like the videos I did in this. I'm going to do shows soon as well. So again, this one's in progress. It's taking its time, but it's in progress. Okay, the Shohei Mamoru collection. I've butchered the guy's name. This is an interesting director. I have Vengeance in Mind is a great film. I need to watch that one. Profound God's Desires, Pigs and Battleships, Insect Woman, The Ballad of Narayama, and A Man Vanishes. So it's in progress. I was lucky to get this collection because it's going out of print and now you can just buy them individually. But it's quite nice to have them all together. I got this ages ago. I really have no excuse for not watched them all yet. Beyond just laziness and this, I'm waiting for the right time. But I really should get off my arse and watch these ones because the Vengeance in Mind is so good I should watch the rest instantly. Okay, these are... Now I've got a few that I haven't watched that I've got, you know, over sales and things over the last year. I just haven't been around to watching. Love and Anachronism and Ushida. You get, this is one where you get like the booklet and you get the different discs, which is like Eos and Massacre Director's Cut, even Massacre Theatrical Cut, and Heroic Purgatory and Coup d'etat. I need to watch these. You get the DVD and Blu-ray versions of them. It's a nice box set. I just need to watch them. I have no excuse beyond laziness. But they caught my attention. I really want to watch them. It's just finding time to watch certain things. You mean you watch stuff and you never do. Okay, another one I need to find time to watch, The Human Condition. This is a trilogy of films. It's been re-released on just a simple disc thing. but I'm glad I've got the full box version where you get a booklet as well. Short booklet, but it's nice. And it's Masaki Kobayashi who did Qui-Gon, it was a video I did recently. So you get, next 9 hours long, it's all about a guy during the war, pre-war and during the war and after the war, and his experiences. It's meant to be a masterpiece because it's 9 hours long. It's taken me a while to get the motivation to watch it. I just need to, sit down and watch it. It's one of those, again, it's like sitting down, watch something that's 9 hours long, you have to kind of get yourself ready. If you're not feeling right, it's not worth trying. Okay, this one is one of the sealed ones I got recently, which is Revet Out Collection. You get, well, this is quite a lot of, sorry with this is quite a lot of, okay, you get a book to start with, all about it and lots of pictures. That's the first part. Then you get Merry-Go-Round, which is a film we made. You get Inventions in Quarantine, which is another film we made. So you get these in Blu-rays and DVDs. And you get Out One, Out One, and Out One. So you get the full-length version and plus the cut-down versions of Out, which is Revet's films from the 70s, basically, as he was experimenting with it at the same time as, I'm not sure if it came before or after Juliet Goes Boating, which is a wonderful film. So that's one of the reasons why I got this, because I love it so much. Juliet and Celine Go Boating, it's an amazing film, so that's why I'm interested in this massive brick. So yes, again, I'm a cheapo, so I buy a lot of stuff cheap, and again, Christmas and stuff, so it's not quite as bad as it looks. You see other videos, some people have it worse. Right, next is the Marx Brothers. Again, it's another Arrow thing. You get the booklet. It's a nice little booklet. You get a documentary about the Marx Brothers as well. You also get the films, which is Coconuts and Animal Crackers. You get Horse Feathers and Monkey Business. And you get Duck Soup, which is an astonishing film. It's so funny. Plus you get the documentaries. It's a great collection. I need to watch some of the other ones, but Duck Soup is stunningly funny. It's so anarchic, but I need to watch some of the other ones. I'm just bad that way. Okay, this is the one as I've seen all the most of the films in this, but I need to rewatch them in Blu-ray. Decalogue. This is Kieslowski's Decalogue and other television works from Arrow. This is a massive collection. They didn't even bother trying to make it too bright, the actual box sets. They just released them. So you get each one you get the DVD and Blu-ray, plus each disc has other works on it. So you have Pedestrian Subway, Still Alive, you have First Love, Personnel, The Cam, and Short Working Day. Some of these, I think Short Working Day was one he didn't like very much. Plus you get this massive booklet, one of his other television works. So these are films Kieslowski made in the late 70s, early 80s. There's some other films he's made that aren't in this, that you have to buy individually. But it's a very good collection. You don't get the short film about love or short film about killing. Theatrical versions, they're not in this, so you have to buy them individually. But it's a great collection. If you like more about that, you have to get that. That's just a must. Okay, we're getting towards the end, I promise. This one will be quick because I haven't watched them yet. The Truffaut collection, where you get Shoot the Pianist, Soft Skin, A Gorgeous Girl Like Me, Woman Next Door, Jules the Gym, Anne and Matt Muriel, The Last Metro, and Finally Sunday. I haven't watched these yet. I bought this to start into Truffaut, and I still haven't watched them. But I will. I mean, I've been reading up on them, so it's the beginning of the process to start watching them. I sometimes drift into things. Right, this is a great director, Mizoguchi. I've seen some of his films, not all of them. And these ones I haven't seen. So you get Osaka Elegy, Sisters of the Guion, Story of the Last Chrysanthemums, and The Tour and His Five Women. I've seen Sancho the Bailiff and Tales of Agetsu, they're both terrific. But I haven't seen these, so I've got these to see some of the other films. I haven't watched them yet, but I'm really looking forward to them because Sash the Bailiff is such a good film that makes you want to see everything he's made. But again, I see my eyes are bigger than my ability to watch. But I'm a slow watch. I actually get through things. I just take my time getting through things. So, well, it seems that I need to watch a lot. I can patiently watch stuff. So, I'm the kind of person who can watch a 7-hour black and white film without a problem. So, I'll get there. Okay, this one is was on sale recently on Amazon, and it's a director I really like, but I haven't. So I got them to get all those films together, and also just have them in good quality, which is the Blu-ray quality, which is Kaurismäki. So you get a lot of his films, like Crime and Punishment, Calamari Union, a whole bunch of them, including my favourite film is A Match Factory Girl. It's my favourite film of his. Plus you get his new ones, the newer ones he's made recently, which I haven't seen, which I've been told are great. You get a booklet with it. It's a very box set. I've got this to just sit back and rewatch his films. Because I've seen quite a few of them, but it's been a while, so I can't really see that much about them, but I really want to get back into them. The Match Factory Girl, I remember watching that and thinking it was a stunner. So I got his just to get back into watch his films because they're so good. Plus, everything together makes it much more tempting. Okay, sorry about heading down for it. Everything just stretched far away from me. Okay, this is the Herzog collection, which is you get a booklet. I've seen all these films on this. I just need to rewatch my Blu-ray. So you get basically Strusek, Aguirre Wrath of God, all of his big films, starring Kinski and without Kinski. It's basically anything you want. It's a fiction film. It's all the way up to Coppa Verde, Fata Morgana, Nosferatu, Fitzcarraldo. Everything's in here. It's a great collection. If you're at least even interested in Herzog, this is the one. Because it also includes my favourite Herzog film, Heart of Glass. This is a stunner. This is a really great collection. I urge anyone to watching to get this. This is one of the ones that's unmissable if you're interested in film. Because Herzog's one of those directors who is easy to underrate and is easy to see. He's a great director, never watch stuff. Because the stories about him are so big and, you know, eccentric. Okay, next is Buster Keaton's collection. I've not watched these. I just got them to get back into Buster Keaton. I liked silent cinema when I was young. I just wanted to bring back into it. This was in sale over Christmas. It's a massive, almost 200-page booklet with it. You get 3 discs worth of short films. You get some documentary stuff as well in it. I'm looking forward to getting into this. I just haven't had a chance to get into it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. So that's one to see. I mean, I saw it as a kid. I saw all these as a kid, but I cannot remember them because I was a kid. So what can you do? This is another one I should have put up earlier. Herzog's some of his other stuff, which is Counters at the End of the World, White Diamond, Flying Doctor v East Africa, and Lucifer. These are just like documentaries he's made. Box set. They should have been together, but they weren't. Right. Now we're just into the directors. There's only a few left, I promise. The Dreyer collection. I covered one of his films earlier on. You get a nice little booklet with this. It's not that long. You get a documentary about Dreyer and DVD, plus you get all of his films. It's not the nicest box, but you get a lot of good stuff in the box set. It's one of those ones where it's like, I wish they'd done a bit more in the box itself, because it's kind of so-so. But you get Master of the House, Good Mothers, Dear Wrath, Debt and Gertrude. They were all great films. So it's like a really good buy. So you have a chance, but you get smaller films, plus a lot of extras. So it's definitely worth a look. It's another one, like Herzog collection, where it goes down in price quite a bit. Usually if you use the same with the Truth Wolf collection or the Buster Keaton thing, if you keep an eye on Amazon, they'll go down to £20 or less eventually. I mean, even around £20 they usually start around 40, but they go down 20 every so often in sales. So if you keep your eye out, you can get them quite easily. So it's they're not they're not hard to get. Okay, these are the last few. These are these come down as well in price sometimes. I didn't buy any of this full price. I waited till the sales. But the first one is Godard, where you get 5 of his films. You get Breathless, Infâme et Infâme, Le Mépris, Altville, and Perrault de la Fou. And so I think Le Mépris is Contempt. So you get a booklet with it. Nice little booklet. You get 5 films. Nice little box set. You get some extras on the disc. This one's the shortest of these director's box sets. They only get rights to certain films. Godard's good. There's some other films I like better than these ones, like Weekend and things. But this is still a good collection. You want to get in Godard and see what it's about. They say it's an essential Godard. Well, it's an essential collection. I don't think it's essential Godard. I think there's other ones that are more to my taste. But it was in sale, and I really was interested in a lot of these films, so I got it. It's a very good collection. But I'm a Godard fan, but I'm not a massive Godard fan, which is probably why I'm a little less like, whoa, about it. Now these are 2 directors I'm very whoa about. You know, very articulate, aren't it? Melville. You get quite a lot of his films here. You get Bob Le Flambeur, Leon Moran, Le Doulos, the Red Circle and Flick, and Army of Darkness. Not Army of Darkness. Army in the Shadows. Army of Darkness is Sam Raimi. But you get a lot of the films. You get a lot of nice extras. And you get extra discs. It's a wonderful collection. Again, if you look at Amazon, you get it cheap. It does go down in price. You just have to keep your eye out for it. You will be able to find it in a decent price if you keep your eye out. It's a wonderful collection. I had some of these titles individually, but it's worth actually investing and getting the box set because it does come out and looks good. Everything's together. It's just much easier to go through a lot of the important Melville films. And Melville is terrific. He's entertaining, plus he's very artistic. So you get the best of both worlds for Melville. You know, pulp and artistry. So it's just everything combines. I mean, it's beautiful. So finally, this is the last one. I'm glad to know. Another essential collection. And one of my favourite directors, Buñuel. This is when I had a few of these filmed individually, so I ended up buying this and giving them to my friend. So you get Diary of the Chambermaid, Belle de Jour, Milky Way, Tristiana, Discreet Charm of Bourgeoisie, Phantom of Liberty, and That Obscure Object of Desire. I had quite a few of these actually. I realised I did quite a few of these already, but you get some extras from even from the other editions. And you get, so the added stuff on, you get cards of images, you get some cards as well. But more importantly, you get the films on Blu-ray, good quality transfers, and that's what's important with Buñuel. It's nice to get extras, but the films themselves are so good that you want them. So again, if you're interested in Buñuel, get this. It's in sale every so often on Amazon. Just keep your eye on Amazon, you will see it in sale. You know, these essential collections come up and down price. They go to normal price, then they come back down and up and down. So if you just have a bit of patience, you will get them. And they are worth it because there's lots of good stuff on them and there's lots of extras. But the films themselves have been remastered, and that's what's really important with these ones. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos, or over 3 when you count steelbooks. I had fun doing it. There's only so much you can say when you're doing these kind of box sets. I'll bring into more normal videos into detail about things next time. I'm just doing this to test these cameras out and test everything else out. So I think it was fun to see my Blu-ray addiction's out of control. But I'm sure there are other people online whose addictions are even worse than mine's. Just look at Solitary Ronin's Through the Letterbox collection. you know. I feel every time I see his letterbox videos, I feel quite good about myself. I look at Dixie Beppu's massive collection in the background. You know, I'm there's a problem, but there's other people with problems too. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back soon with more normal videos from the same ones I did in the past.